Hello friends, today we are starting the third session regarding the microbiology tutorials. This is the third session or the third video of the microbiology tutorials. This is all about centrifuges. Now the centrifuge is a very essential machine or essential instrument in the microbiology lab. So what it does, it separates the culture media from the fungus, or it separates different medias from different medias, or rather solids from liquids or liquids from liquids. It separates. So this is a very beautiful mechanical separating machine which revolves around it rotates on its axis and in a very high speed. So this is a very fantastic machine which we often use in the microbiology lab. So that we are going to demonstrate today how the centrifuge works and how it is used in the microbiology lab to separate the culture, separate the medias or different reagents. So that we are going to use. So here in this session or in this tutorial, we are going to use a very small. We are going to use a microcentrifuge. It is a model number is Tarsen MC2. So microcentrifuge number 2. So we are going to use it. It has a maximum speed of 13,500. Generally, this maximum speed is not used. It is used in our microbiology labs. And then generally 11,000 RPM is used. Maximum 11,000 RPM is used, and the minimum is no limit. We can use from 200 or 300, 2000 or 3000, from 2000 or 3000 or 1000 somehow to 11,000 RPM. We generally use this range, and there is a timer. It works on a timer, so you can set the time how much it will spin, and accordingly you can set it. So it is an automatic device. It's a very fantastic automatic device, so, and very intelligent also, so you can use it. And so let us see, in my lab it is there. So we will be going to see the centrifuge and how it works. So that will be a good video for you to see how the centrifuge works and how it is used actually, because centrifuge is a very good instrument, but if it is badly handled, then it can go wrong. So how to use it correctly, that we will going to use. So there's a very small techniques. These are very small techniques which you can see, which you will just able to see, and you will to define that how it works, how intelligently you can work with the centrifuge. So that we are going to see in the latter part of the video. So be with us. This is a centrifuge. As you can see, this is a Tarsen Spinwind centrifuge. So it has, in the front panel you can see, is a display. It's a very big display. It's a display. This is a digital display from which you will able to get the about the speed and the indications, all the indications you will get here. And this is a mode switch which you can change the mode from speed to time. You can change the mode. Two modes are there only, the speed and the time. And this is the open switch, but if you push this will not switch on because the power is off now. And this is just a setting switch from which you can change the speed and also the time. So now let us power on the switch. Just power on the centrifuge, and the centrifuge is powered on. You can see the display. It is showing the maximum speed is indicated. It is 1350, not 1350. This is 13,500 because it is into 10. It is written over there in the centrifuge. As you can say, into 10 is written over there. So this is 13,500, and this below this it is 0. Now the centrifuge is switched off, so it is showing below 0. So now what we have to do, we have to reduce the speed like this. The speed is getting reduced. First of all, we have to set the speed. So now speed is around 10,000 RPM. So the speed is 10,000 RPM. And now we can put the switch to mode switch. Now we have to change the mode switch. Switch the mode switch. Now the time is being displayed, so we can increase or decrease the time. So we are setting to 10 seconds now, and if we push this switch now, the centrifuge will start running. Or we have to change the mode switch to this level, and now it is set. So just we will push the switch to running. Before that, we have to push the switch on and to set the centrifuge. So you can see this is the rotor. I can see this is the rotor. Now here you can see the holes. Here you have to place the tubes, the culture tubes or the tubes which you want to separate. So this is the centrifuge tube. So this is the placement. One should be placed over here, and the other should be placed just opposite to it, not here and there, not here and there, not like this. This is wrong. This is right. So it should be in a straight line. The center of the speed centrifuge, both the arms should be in a straight line. Otherwise, the centrifuge will break. It will break off. The rotor will break off. The whole thing will become nasty. So don't do that. Always use this method. So now we have to close the centrifuge like that and just push, and the centrifuge is running. You can see it is running. The speed is increased and it is running. So this is how the centrifuge works. And you have to wait for 10 seconds because I am setting a 10 seconds timer. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. So this is speed is there, and the centrifuge is now switched on automatically. The top cover is opened, so now you can take out the tubes like this. Just pull it out. Roll it out. So if you have two solutions, then you can, if you have two solutions, then you can place two tubes. If you have one, then you place one dummy, that is distilled water. Another you can place a fungal base or whatever you want to separate that media. Then you close the centrifuge and you start controlling. First you have to control the speed, then you have to change the mode and you have to set the timer. Then again you have to bring it in the first display mode and you push the switch and the centrifuge will start. So this is a very small video. As you can see, this is a Dartson centrifuge. This is not very costly, but it is around 40,000 rupees. So this is the all about centrifuge, friends. So more, if you want, you can give me a link, give me a description, give me your comments in my description box, and I'll send you more information about the centrifuge. So now, for all, thank you very much.